Welcome back. In this weather, it's easy to imagine a car slamming into yours, or a truck even, as you're parked on the side of the interstate.
Well, Detective Jordan Schmidt doesn't have to imagine, because that's what happened to him. Tonight, he shares that story and much more with ABC4's Don Hudson in our Behind the Badge report.
Looked in my mirror and I could see headlights, and then I just knew that he was going to hit me, so I came into the center of my vehicle.
Just 2 years into his career as a cop, Officer Jordan Schmidt nearly got killed out on the interstate.
Just the next thing I realized, I got glass flying in my face. Did I hear this huge impact?
Fortunately, he suffered only minor injuries in that crash, while the driver of the truck involved was arrested on a DUI just down the road. Fast forward to 2019, and Officer Schmidt is now Detective Schmidt, and recently he allowed us to tag along during an investigation.
My favorite thing to do is go out and find people who need to be taken off the streets, and I enjoy just the thrill of, of the hunt for them.
Copies of show and shirt and all that.
More information?
He's looking for suspects accused of ripping off a gaming system and returning it to a store to get the cash.
Have a good day, okay? Thank you. We stopped the vehicle to verify, who they were.
You can see this.
The suspect is wearing the same hat in his Facebook profile as he is in the video surveillance. And it's got the same emblem on it. And
how has social media helped you?
It helps us, find suspects. It's amazing what you can find on there, yeah.
Detective Schmidt says he realized he wanted to go into law enforcement when he was in high school. Then at 21, he took a job in corrections. A few years later, he got a job as a patrol officer with Unified Police. Why do you love police work?
I like the excitement.
But one night, he says, there was a little too much excitement.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see a white Tahoe come past us, and they fired off a gunshot. We ended up getting in a vehicle pursuit with that vehicle, and
5 minutes later, that pursuit came to a scary stop.
They kind of slammed on their brakes in the middle of the road, and the doors opened up, and I thought right then I was going to be in a gunfight.
Fortunately, cooler heads prevailed. No guns were fired, but several suspects were arrested. Well, that's a great police story. Detective Schmidt says his real joy comes from solving crimes.
Cases where all I started out with is partial license plate numbers, and was able to solve a burglary and recover property. You feel good when you help somebody get their own justice.
He also likes the fact that no day at work is ever the same.
You don't know what to expect every day. It's ever changing. Every case you work is different.
It looks like him in the driver's seat.
You're always dealing with new people.
Don Hudson, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Don. And here's your chance to help Detective Schmidt with that gaming system theft case that Don mentioned earlier. Head to our Behind the Badge page on ABC4.com and check out the bonus material, including details about the case and photos of the suspects.